Oh my God. Destination could not be started. Why? Why? Damn thing. Sucks. There's no Rumble, baby.
Okay. I'll let everyone know.
But why?
Usually we don't have issues on Rumble. Usually it's Facebook.
It's not. It's the settings.
There's
what?
something in the new computer, isn't it?
No. Yeah. Hold on. Oh, let me go live on Wimkin, and then I'll see if I can get this going. All right, we're live on Wimkin.
Okay.
All right, help me look at this. Just go to live streaming. Static stream key. Server URL. Edit. Settings. Come on. Captions. No.
Be under details?
No, it's right here, but I don't know which one to do. Dynamic or this one. I can't remember what we used to have. I can't edit it. We got to get on Rumble. We got to tell people.
Yeah.
God, I'm dying. Can you go live from Rumble on your phone? Can you check?
Let me see. We'd probably want to go yours because I don't have any friends on mine.
Well, everyone's blowing up our phone. Where are you guys? Where are you guys? Oh my God, that looks awesome. Oh my God.
Yes, please. Oh, he took the boards, didn't he?
Oh my God.
That looks fantastic.
We got to show everybody.
You got to post a picture because people can't see it in the cameras.
Right. Oh my God, that looks awesome, doesn't it?
Yes.
Hi, guys.
So weird not being able to see chat and stuff like that. I feel naked without my windows up.
You can.
No, I feel naked without my windows up, having my
but watch.
keyboard and stuff.
Okay, all right, hold on. Here's your chat. There you go.
Got it.
All right. All right. Hold on. So much going on. First of all, get your mic up. Get your mic up?
This is as far as it reaches.
Yeah, I know, but you have your mic up.
Yes.
Okay. Sweet. I'm aware. Like we are in Karen.
Huh?
You're being a Karen.
My name's Olivia.
We know Karen. Your mic's not right. We know this. That's why we're not going live. We know your camera's not even up. Of course, you don't look great right now, the way you want to be. You look great. You know what I mean.
Thanks.
All right, so I'm going to sign in here.
Okay.
Try to get on Rumble, and at least you can hold the thing and talk to him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Okay. Campaign, library, media, studio stream. Why can't I stream? Connect my encoder. Oh. Okay. No, I can't do that now. Hold on, everybody. Just hold on. Remove. Okay, I think I can get this on the phone.
Looks like X is up.
Everything's up, I think.
Well, somebody said
said
X it wasn't up. But yeah, X is up. It's Rumble that we're having issues with. For some reason, with the new computer, the settings are off and Rumble's not letting us go live. We're trying to figure it out.
See, I've got it right here.
I wonder if it's just a setting in the new computer.
No, it's I would have to restart and do it again, which honestly, I don't care if we do. Hey guys, what's going on? Want me reading comments for us?
Yeah. Also texting people.
Why?
Ethan's birthday, messaging people, just
All right.
so many. And I can only have one up.
How about we do this?
Hmm.
How about we focus on this right now, and we'll answer everybody later.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Donut for Me show. Say hi, Liv.
Hi.
They can hear you.
Even back here?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it's not great. Say something.
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
No, it's not great.
I need to do this.
Do you want me to unhook it? You can hold it.
I don't know. No, I'm okay. I guess.
All right.
I feel like leaning into the mic from that SNL skit. Your sweaty juices are dripping down my chin. The sweaty wiener.
You had to go there.
I did.
You had to go there.
I did.
All right, folks.
But that's what she does. She leans right into the mic and
No.
Okay.
She's like, I just want you to know that I tasted some of your sweaty balls last night, and they were succulent. Yeah, definitely succulent. Fantastic.
If you haven't watched that skit in SNL, it's hilarious.
Okay, so let's get into it. Back wall. First of all, I've got to say it.
Looks pretty darn good.
Besides that, if you guys don't recognize what's over on top, which would be, I wish we were on Rumble. I feel horrible.
We can't get on.
We would have to restart, and I can do it. I just feel horrible for not being on Rumble, and we got so many people on right now. I mean, it's look at this.
I messaged the mods to let them know.
It's crushing right now.
Yeah.
And I feel horrible that we're not on Rumble. Like, I feel like crap that we're not on Rumble. Okay. So let me explain. We've got a couple things. First of all, we love our Rumble people, and we're so sorry we're not here. We're like, we're sorry.
Yes, we're very
Thank you.
sorry.
Oh, there it is. First thing I said I said
didn't want to interrupt you, so I thought you were talking, and then I was going to say something.
This is why
afterwards.
it's gonna be so awesome to be next to each other, because
Well, I'm gonna be one seat down. I'm not gonna be right next to you.
So Rumble's the redheaded. Yeah, sure. Okay, whatever.
They always say
pack your bags.
Debbie's the ringleader at Rumble, so just ignore her.
All right, so we've got so much to do. Let's start off with the most important things. So
the most important thing.
The most important thing is like a happy birthday for sure. It's coming.
Yes.
So let's do it then, because that's why we're on tonight. We weren't going to come on, and we were trying really hard to get this camera set up, which we did. Now I'd be in the middle. And this will be what our cameras will look like. Now,
Thanks, Mel.
She
said she let them know in Rumble.
Tell them to just come to Wimkin, come to Facebook, please. But this is what the cameras will look like. We're done like showing the whole background. Like the whole background is boom. And then when we zoom in, it's better to do this. It's like you want to see the person. And who doesn't want to see this and this?
Not today for me, but.
Okay, so first, happy birthday to Amy Stancomb, a avid and fierce friend who we appreciate more than we can possibly say. And we love you and happy birthday. So we hope you have a wonderful day.
Yes.
Are you seeing all the wows and
Yes.
the looks great? This is amazing. Oh my God, it's perfect. It's okay, Matt. So this is the quality that we're going to have for you. And this is going to be like when we're in round table, like when we're talking like this, her and I, we're just communicating. This is going to be for videos. When we have guests in here, we'll do this.
Oh, Thomas Griffiths. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Thomas. Happy birthday, Thomas. Happy birthday, Amy.
Thanks,
Two of my favorites.
Debbie.
Happy birthday. Yeah, so let me explain everything. You guys have no idea when this is done, how good it's gonna. I mean, we're not even there yet. We're like 80% done. We've got 4 more cameras to put up. We've got to figure out the camera. I like the camera here, but I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna go up and we're gonna make it kind of come down an angle. I don't know, maybe not. We're gonna figure it out. I'm getting used to it. It's not bothering me much anymore. It was bothering me. Now it's not bothering me. And I think I'm gonna be okay with it.
Plenty of room for Amy and Yenny to run around the table.
Yeah. So, okay. So let's explain something. First of all, happy birthday, Thomas. Happy birthday, Amy. We love you guys. And it's great to,
Tuner's wife.
and Tuner's wife. And anyone else, for God's sakes. Yeah. Olivia. Okay. So let's explain it. Olivia, why don't you show them where you're going to be?
I'm going to be that third seat right there.
Right. So we got 4 positions. One, I'm in 1, 2 is empty, 3 and 4. And, that's first.
You know what? I do have to turn on my computer.
Matt
We got
Holiday
some donations.
Matt Holiday did a donation. Thank
Yeah,
you,
I
God.
know.
So, guys, listen, that's why we're coming on tonight. We're getting killed. Like financially, we're getting destroyed. I mean, we have put in close to $7,000, and we're getting killed. And we're trying to go as fast as we can. We're trying to do it right. And we think we're doing a great job, but it's been crazy. So donations are on. I all pride is out the window. So if you can help out, it's just and you. How many nights have we been off, right? And not a lot, surprisingly enough. But if you could donate and help out, we need it. I'm just going to say it. We just need it. It's just tight because we've been getting so many of these nights where I can't, Facebook advertising is back on, but I haven't done any videos. I can't do any news. Mom, tell them.
It's been insane.
Just explain to them, tell them what my day's like.
It's wake up, and he drove me to work today because, he needed the car, but it's just constant go, go, go. We wake up, we're out of bed between 7 and 7:30, breakfast, and then we're in the room. That's all we've done for the last 4 weekends. I'm still working Monday through Friday. I had my first day with my
Okay,
first new
it's not about
family,
you.
but-
We're trying to get sympathy for me.
I know. Sympathy.
For once, guys, I've been doing this for 30 freaking days, okay? And I've been doing this from sun up to sundown by myself. Weekends, we get help with paint and Olivia's been godsend on the weekends. But really, this is insane. So we're
Is this too bright?
no.
Okay.
Why?
Because I turned it down, but it just looks bright, which means I guess I could turn it down even further.
You can turn it down. But it's been insane. It's just been insane. So we're doing our best to try to be on, and that's why we're here tonight. We apologize. So extremely sorry. Hey,
Yeah.
I need to copy. Send me that widget in text. Hey, copy widget. Yep, hit copy.
Copy.
Send it to me in text, please.
Okay.
So it's just been crazy. Okay, so bear with us. So I feel horrible. Started crying last night because we weren't going to be on. Olivia will tell you.
Yeah,
I hope I'm going to get some witnesses here because I asked her to come on and be a witness, and all I'm hearing is nothing.
Well,
Like
I'm trying to
work.
I'm trying to get this up.
I know, but I need a witness. Like I need you to testify here.
It was a bit of a meltdown last night for everyone.
Yeah, that's not
Yeah,
what I
it
was looking for
was-
you to say, but thanks so. Okay, so Olivia is just crushing this for us. No, honey, I just want to. You guys need to understand. We are absolutely 100% trying to be done as fast as we humanly can. And everyone's like, well, we want it to be right. Yeah, I know you want it to be right, but you also want it to be done. So that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to get it done. And it's been a lot of roadblocks. It's been a huge amount of roadblocks. And I could just begin. Okay, last night we had to go get lights. We drove 45 minutes. How long were we working on those lights before we went? 4 hours?
Oh, Yeah, maybe longer, to be completely honest.
And then drove 45 minutes, got the lights, spent $1,200 on lights that we needed to add. And then they gave us the wrong, we put them all up and they were the wrong
Have your
lights.
phone.
We put them all up and they were the wrong lights.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, the doors by myself hauling these things. And then we find out that the striker plate in the back is wrong size, had to take it all down, rip it apart, put it back together. TVs, had to hang them by myself. Mike came and I lifted one, and then I thought I was going to cry because poor Mike, I didn't want him to get hurt. So I put it up by myself. That is a 75-inch TV, literally picking it up by myself, put it on. Stress. Paint. Gave us the wrong sheen of paint. Started doing the ceiling, had to repaint the whole thing. Electric came out. Electric ran the wrong cables.
It's just been one thing after another.
Electric ran the wrong cables.
And they put the long ends on the wrong side of the room, and you can't, unfortunately.
Guys.
So they put the wrong ends on the wrong side of the room and put the 25 feet of slack on the wrong side of the room. So the cables can't even
be used.
Hit.
That cost us $2,500. And it was wrong. Nobody needs to apologize for not being able to donate. Please don't donate. Please don't apologize. Don't. We don't want you to apologize. We love you. We don't appreciate it when you apologize because that makes us feel bad. We don't want you to feel bad. Nobody should feel bad. Everyone should feel great. Okay. We will do fine on our goal. I'm not worried about it. What are you looking for, Livy?
I had to sign into all the emails to get our
okay.
donations.
Okay. So it's been nothing but hiccups and nothing but problems. And that's okay because like this feels, it seems like a blessing to do this. Like it's divided us a little bit because I get frustrated, but it's brought the kids. Every morning they see it, they get excited. Olivia gets excited. Everybody gets excited, and it's fun. And we're seeing it just come together. But everything has just been kind of like, except for today. Today was a beautiful day. I calmed down. I just said, you know what? I'm not going to push tonight. I can't. So we couldn't do a show. But we wanted to come on because we owe you that. We can't give you a show. We can't. I know what's going on in the world. I'm seeing it. I know I've got to take on when state legislatures and senators and husbands and wives get killed. I've got to take on Iran and Israel. I've got to take on a lot of stuff, but we don't have the time to do it right. But we wanted to come on and at least put our faces in front of you and say, we love you guys. We appreciate you guys. And this is for you. This really is for you. It's not for anything other, because we were fine in our room, but we want to make an experience where people go, I want to go on that set. And you know what was amazing is when we had Dave Bondi on. And what did Dave Bondi say? Dave Bondi said, people are telling me that I had to go on your show. I had guests who were on your show calling me and saying, you got to go on the Donut Friendly show because it was such a good time. That's what we want, right?
Yes. And I don't know if it's up, but Maddie Hollandaise, thank you for the donation, $36.55.
It isn't up because
says, even though no show tonight, still dropping some love. So I appreciate that.
Trust me, we need it. We need it. I could put the main video up, but I'm just going to leave this up, and you just tell me when there's donations. Shirley says not to complain. Shirley, it wouldn't be you if you weren't complaining. Just FYI. She knows she's in. Come say hi. They want to see you. Say hi. Hi. These are single camera. This is a single camera position that we finally got right, and we can't. I'm supposed to be here, but I'm over here, and we're trying to make it work. So it's not like I don't want to give Olivia a position, but we don't have the cameras up. That's why we can't go live tonight.
Yeah, we went live like 2 minutes after we hung up this camera. So it's like.
Yeah, and the sound is awesome. And the reason why the sound is awesome is because we are in an acoustically rich room.
And
Rhiannon says, I hope y'all are having a beautiful day. May I make a small request? Yeah, sure. Of course you can make a small request because this isn't the show. And Olivia's not going to be over here. This is just to get on. We powered this camera on 30 seconds before we hit live just to get on here and talk to you guys and show you the progress.
Yes. Sandra Edwards, thank you for the 50. Says, hang in there, Matt. We will help. So
thank you, guys. Listen, we need it. We absolutely need it. We need the donations tonight because we're getting our butt kicks. Thank you, both of you, for doing that. Yeah, make your request. Sherry Johnson says, I've been resting. I was ordered to the ER again after my heart test results came back. My main artery has issues. They were worried it was going to explode. I'm in my own personal hell right now, but I had to pop on to see this fabulous looking set. Going back to bed, I'm exhausted. We love you, Sherry. Get better, sister.
Thank you very much.
All right, so the sound is going to be incredible because we're not in a confined space. There's not going to be any echoes, so it's going to sound unbelievable. And the reason why the video looks unbelievable is we have the right amount of lights, and now the light can live, and it's still not perfect. It's not exactly where I want it to be. There's plenty of stuff to get this dialed in, and that we have great people helping us.
And Mr. Hollandaise, thank you for the second donation. Says, here's a second show of support. Love you guys. The finish line is close.
Thank you, man. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. It helps so much.
It very much does.
It's been tight, and we're just seeing the savings go, and that's hard, but it's worth it. And we're like, and that's Olivia's thing. Olivia's saying is we're not doing this if it's not right, So every time we have a big expense, she's like, screw it. It needs to be done right. And I agree with her. I'm really bummed out we're not on Rumble tonight. But anyway, okay, we got so much to show you. The video.
Oh, wait, and on top of all of that, Ethan's birthday is tomorrow.
Yeah.
His 12th birthday.
And we had to take care of Ethan.
And we didn't even order presents till Saturday night. And then all of a sudden I'm like, oh crap, his birthday's tomorrow. So I'm in the middle of work with my new family and at dinner trying to get a bunch of friends together for movies and a movie tomorrow. And now after we're done, I have to go to the store to get a cake too.
and then I'm going to be up till all hours, but I think we're going to be done by tomorrow. I didn't feel good about tonight. You guys remember I said, maybe not, maybe. I'm still snail mail. It's coming. Thank you, James. And Rhiannon, we want to know your request, so please let us know. All right, so let me get through the news. Not the news, but our news. Just some things you need to look around and see. My dad passed away June 12th, and it's been a rough few days. His name is Robert Dale Janau. He was a veteran. Rhiannon, I'm so sorry.
Very sorry, Rhiannon.
Please let me know if there's anything we can do. Please, 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 please. And I'm sorry to hear it. Please let me know what your request is too. Carrie says the lighting is better. It's even going to get better, but it's not perfect yet. But we got the hair lights right. So they're lighting Olivia perfectly on her shoulders and me too. So the hair lights, you see our shoulders have light on them. It's making us look three-dimensional. Thank you, Persistent Patriot. We appreciate it. We're getting there. All right, so let me explain everything in the room.
1 second.
Oh, shit.
Thomas Cawthon, thank you. Says, hope this helped. Loves you, guy. 2110.
Thank you, Thomas. 149 to goal, guys. Thank you so much. We appreciate it. We weren't coming on just for donations. We were coming on to say happy birthday to Amy. We'll end up saying happy birthday to Tommy, too, right?
Thomas
Griffiths?
Yes, yeah. And Tuner's wife.
And Tuner's wife. So let me explain something. Mom, would you reach over there and grab the carbine? The M1 on the table?
Yes.
No hats so we can see your eyes. Shirley Butler, are you going to, is Shirley Butler, who's going to make the request? Okay. So, just hold on. I'll explain that. No hats so we can see your eyes. Well, listen, you don't want me to take the hat off now because my ass is like, my hair's a freaking. And I need a haircut. I was supposed to go get one today. That's why I took the car and I wasn't able to. All right. So listen, you can still see my eyes there. I wore that hat higher. Here's the deal. This is an M1 carbine. This was my father's. And it is most assuredly real and operational and beautiful. It's my baby. Love this thing. You can go ahead and put that down there. Thank you. So that's the M1 carbine. And that usually has a place of honor right down there where something else is. Do you guys see what that is?
Above my grandfather's flag, which Matthew
Well, hold on. Yeah,
everything.
you're telling stories we're not supposed to be telling you.
I'm sorry. I didn't know there was a.
Yeah, we're trying to go one at a time, and I want you to tell it. So you tell it, but don't tell it when I'm telling something else.
Got it.
So we can, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So we can do this. All right. So if you look right here, this. Yes, Rhiannon, can you give me just a second? Thank you. This right here is a little bit of an ode to World War II. We've got an old captain's helmet, grenade, some clips, and bandolier. And right above it, that is right, is an authentic 100% Springfield M1 Garand. That is an M1 Garand. And I don't own an M1 Garand. And the reason I don't is not that I don't want to, it's just I don't. So, but the M1 carbine is mine. My buddy Mike, my good friend Mike, who I love more than anything else, comes in and he sees the setup and he goes, you know what would make that M1 carbine look better? And I said, I don't know. And he goes, it's mom. And I said, well, I don't own its mom. And he goes, I do. And I said, Mike, if you give me your M1, because we make a joke about the M14. He's got an M14 too. And he's like, when I die, you're getting that. And I'm like, well, I don't want it anytime soon. And he goes, I'll be right back. And he goes home and he comes back with a full bandolier, 8 clips, and his M1 Garand. And he goes, you keep this in your house, put it on the show. And I just, yeah, ting. That's right, Paul. Ting. And I absolutely just couldn't believe it. And so the M1 carbine will be above that. And on the wall, you'll have the M1 carbine in line with the Union hat. I'll probably rearrange it. I'll bring the flag up and I'll put the M1 up higher and then put the carbine underneath the flag where the saber is so everything balances. But to have that, it just means the world to me. All right? And I couldn't believe he did that for me. And it meant the world. And I love that man more than anything. And it's so cool to have a 14 or an M1 and the carbine together. It's just awesome. Oh, and it's in perfect shape for an M1. Like the wood grain is absolutely perfect. Perfect. It is in impeccable condition for a World War II weapon. It is a beast. And yes, you can get Garand Thumb very easily from that thing. It'll bite your freaking hand off. Yep, Garand Thumb sucks. But man, is it a beast. So that wall is going to look very, very cool. Got a little bit of navy because that's a navy buoy. And then the flag. So Olivia is going to tell you the story of the flag. Go ahead.
Yes. Well, first want to thank Paul Rivera, $51.99. The set looks fantastic. Can't wait to see it in action with big guests in the future. So thank you very much.
Thank you, Paul.
Sir, for that.
That helps, guys.
All right. So
Tell us about the flag.
So that flag is my grandfather, my mom's dad. He was in Korea in the Navy, and he passed away on our anniversary back in, I think Ethan had just turned 2. Well, they can't hear me. There we go. So he had just turned 2, so that would have been 2015. So this August he'll be 10 years. But that is his flag from his funeral. We weren't able to make it, but it has been sitting in an attic at my uncle's house. And when he moved, I took a lot of my grandmother's stuff and stored it in our garage. And that was one of the things that was in the stuff. And my mom's like, I don't have any room for this. Do you guys want it? And I said, absolutely. So we took it, and now it's got a home on the show. And until one of my aunts or uncles claims it, we've got it, but it's here. But Matt went and refurbished the box, and he polished the brass and made it look really pretty. So I appreciate you doing that. So does my mom. Sent my mom a picture.
Oh, she's worth it.
She loved it.
Yeah. So, yeah, resurfaced the glass and got some vinegar and ammonia and soaked it. And then I took the brass and I put it all in a mixture of salt, white vinegar, baking soda, and just let it cook. And all the copper just brightened up. And then I buffed it with a buffering cloth. I recreased the flag with steam. It brings the blue out. You don't want to use too much, but did that. And then sanded the outside that with some scuffs, and restained it. And it's done now. And it has a place in the home. And it looks, dare I say, really cool. Yes. And I did notice that the field of 3 and 1 were off center, and I don't care because it's beautiful. Yeah, I know how to polish brass. That's the story of the M1. Garand and its sister Carbine will be there. We also brought in the flags from pfcflags.com and the AR-15, which is the BCM upper and the LaRue lower in the flag. It deserves. It's been one of the best backdrop pieces we've had that we have not been showing. So we're showing it now.
Yes.
And our good friend, if you want to grab the glass, Liv, or the scotch. No. Yeah. Grab the scotch or the whiskey. Watch the Houston Astros ring. Watch the ring. So yesterday, let's tell them what we did. Go ahead.
Okay, first I wanted to thank Diane Ramirez for $7.71. Your hard work looks amazing. You're moving in the right direction. God bless you all. Wish I could do more. Big loves. That is awesome.
Yeah.
We appreciate it. Every cent we appreciate.
We do.
So our good friend John Fugue, who we met at the diner, and he's one of the good dudes from the diner. Been friends with him for quite a long time. Right after we started the show, I guess he came up to Matt in the diner, and I didn't know this until...
Oh, don't tell this story. This is a personal story.
That's a personal story. Okay. Yeah. Well, anyway, he has been trying to open a distillery for a long time, almost 4 years now, and they finally got to open. They had their soft opening on Saturday, so we went, and they had live music and a bunch of stuff. So we were there to support him and his wife, and we said we wanted to, because we've got our whiskey bottles in the back, and we said we wanted to display it, and before we could even buy one, he gave it to us in 2 glasses. So
this is the brand. This is from Cool Spring Distillery. It is a delicious whiskey. It's very reminiscent of the sweet taste of Southern Comfort, and it's got a overall smooth aftertaste, kind of like Buffalo, and
I unfortunately did not have a drink of it.
Yeah, it's good. It's delicious. It's just got it's a sweet whiskey, but it's delicious. There we go. So that's going to be on. We're going to talk about more about this over the next. You can put it back if we could. Do you mind?
Yeah.
Thank you, honey. So we're gonna talk about that more as we go through this. We do have a lot of camera control with the wide angle lens. It's you know, it's cool. We like to wait till we get all 5 cameras hooked up. So obviously the flag is from PFC Flag, which are good friends of ours. They're all made out of wood and they're amazing. The one on the right with the Winchester also, which has the Union Cavalry hat up on top, and then a Civil War saber underneath. And then the Spartan helmet, which is our baby. So there's going to be other things that are coming. Got some of our favorite books from the authors who've been on the show. We've got a few other things coming. This isn't it. We also had a good friend, Jeff Fitzgerald, come over and help us with our lighting and give us some tips. And we're going to fine tune that, and we're going to do that. So that's been great. Mike was over here today, like I said, with the M1. Knock it off, Yenny.
Oh, she wants in.
So someone said, "Hey, Matt, where are the are you going to close the desk holes?" Yes, we are. I didn't run all these cables and hide them. I mean, you should see how many cables. There's probably 500 feet of cables underneath here that are just hidden. We got to hide the speaker and stuff. But hey, enough! You see her?
Yes, she wants in.
Jeez,
You should reach
Louise.
over and open that.
All right, dipshit, come here. Get your ass in here. Don't meow me.
Oh, she's yelling at us. She's mad.
Don't get mad at me. Get your ass in here. Come here.
Come here.
God, feisty. She gets pissy when she can't get in this room. Hi, baby. Hello, sweetie. Hello, my little birdie girl. So we're closing that off. And as you can see, it's lined up perfectly for something. Well, let me show you what it's going to be. It is going to be, and folks, if you haven't had a chance to donate, we'd certainly appreciate it. We're already at 20904. People are being awesome in this impromptu show just to show you the new studio. It has been tough. We have been off for a few nights, but we still obviously have bills to pay. If you guys can help us out, we'd appreciate it. We're trying to get there. Your help means the world. So here is what we've got. Jason came over today, and we wanted to take some time out. And the first thing is this table, which looks like a table, but it's actually just birchwood. And this is going to go in between the desk, and it's the same color as the brown on the banister and on the floorboards here, which you guys won't be able to see. But I saw it, and I knew what it looks like, and it looks awesome. So that is going to go and fill these 2 holes. There's 2 of them, and they are going to essentially let's see if I can even get the perspective right here. No. Well, that's so cool, though. It's going to make me sick. All right. So that's going to go basically right here. And on that piece, just wait, this gets better. It gets better. Liv, tell them it gets better.
Oh, it's amazing.
So,
and
then these are all powdered. They look shiny. They're not. They're flat black. These lag bolts are a huge part of it because these are going to be on all 4 corners of both boards, just like the back banister right here. So that's going to go in the front, and then that is going to be all black And it's just like the reclaimed wood behind us. And that's going to go right in the center of that brown right here in this desk. And
I think it's sitting on the brown right now.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
you
it
could
is.
probably just show that whole picture, blow it up.
Get rid of this.
Yeah. Just blow that up.
So basically, that's what's going to happen there. And then there's going to be, here, I can even do this. I mean, we can get real crazy. Of course, the don't unfriend me sign. Okay, so that's going to be there. And then you're going to get a second one right here. And you're going to have all that beautiful hardware on there, powder coated black. But on the left one's going to say the Don't Unfriend Me Show. And the one on the right is going to have thedumbshow.com, then a line, then at the Dumb Show with a Rumble, Facebook, YouTube, X, Wimkin logo for where you can follow us. And that's what's going to be coming tomorrow. And that's going to look so freaking awesome because it's like, when we did, that's what it's going to look like. The desk is going to be closed. The big yellow or big lit up Don't Unfriend Me is forward. And then those are right there. Yenny, people want to see you. You can't leave. Get over here. So that is going to take care of it. So that closes off the desks and it ties the whole room together. And that is pretty much that. So let me tell you what's left. What's left is we got all 4 TVs hooked up. I think the cameras, we're going to keep these. I think we're going to keep these.
Where's the Authenticator app? Thank you.
I think we're going to keep these like this. Do you notice there's no lag in the cameras? It's completely smooth. The audio is processed at a higher rate because the computer we have is so advanced. Like, this computer is ridiculous. I can't even explain to you how good this computer is and how fast it is and what it can do. It can record all, like the video, like we're watching this, usually on the video you record, you see this, but it's recording right now this video at the same time. And it will be recording all 5 cameras independently. So if somebody says something really cool and I don't have the camera switched, I can clip it later in post and bring them into the conversation. I also will be switching the cameras when people talk. So like if Olivia's talking, Olivia, go ahead and talk right now.
Hi, everyone. You
See?
can switch to it. Yep.
Yeah, and then I'll be able to switch to it quickly so you can see her talking and then, go back to this when there's an exchange between 2 people or whatever. So this is the set. It's a lot better. It's a lot bigger. It's a lot cooler. It's a lot more acoustically efficient. The graphics quality is incredible. The camera quality is perfect. I mean, let's look at this picture. You kidding me?
Yeah, it's beautiful.
It's amazing.
All right, Suzanne McGoran, happy to see you guys on. I look so forward to seeing you both. 2110, thank you very much.
Thank you, Suzanne. So we're at 230.14, folks, trying to close this gap in a very large week.
And then Joanne Townsend, $10.80. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. So need one more day. And by the way, folks, if you haven't had a chance to donate and you're like, geez, I wish I could donate, now you can donate because we sure need it. It's been a hell of a week. So here's what needs to be done. This is the last part. We need to hook up 3 more cameras, which will be for the rest of the seats. We need here. You can come over. Come sit next to me, will you? I know. We got to hook up the rest of the seats with video, right? Silent partner. we've got to tune in the lights and make them perfect because they're close, but they're not perfect. We've got bookends coming, some other aesthetic stuff coming. We've got to cover the holes in the desk. I've got to reprogram the show because honestly, we don't want to go back to the scrolling thing at the bottom. This thing. Oh, sorry. Sorry about that, babe.
You're fine.
We don't want to go back to this. I think this. Matt's going to miss his adjustable desk. No, I got a wicked adjustable chair. I feel great. We don't want to go back to this, do we, Liv?
No, you said you wanted
No, what do
it
you
to
think?
be more streamlined. I mean, I don't know. It's a lot more streamlined than it's been. Why don't we leave it up to the viewers?
What do you guys think?
What do you guys think? Do you like that banner, or should we just keep it very minimal and have the donation banner up?
Well, what we'll do is we'll take away that. We'll on the left-hand side, we'll put the Dumb Show logo. On the right-hand side, we'll do Wimkin. And then that's all I was going to... We're going to keep it pretty simple. What do you guys think? Do you like the banner and the streamer? No, Sandy says. Sandy says no. Sandy says, no what?
Do you want us to keep it or get rid of it?
Like,
all right, Kat, thank you so much for the 2110. What's a 20 amongst friends? Love you both.
Thank you, Kat. You're amazing. We love you. We appreciate you. It means the world. Keep it minimal. Yeah, this is what we were here. You guys talk and give us an answer, and I'll tell you what I was thinking. You guys heard me just gulp that down. Ugh. Thirsty.
And Kevin, the great Campbell Hunter, appreciate it. The $20.
Thank you.
Love you, Kev.
See, I was thinking of doing something like that. Just in the lower corner. And of course, I'll do a new one. Take away that blur a little bit.
Yeah, we're still trying to figure out where we can put a dog in a cat bed where Yenny can still be in the picture because we know y'all love her.
Yeah, so see the lower the Donut and Friendly show? We're going to do that. And then, a logo like that, or we could just do this. Just do the one we all know. And this is what we were thinking. Keep that right there. And then let me find the other one. Where are you? And leave that. Do it like that. And then the dumbshow.com donate wouldn't be there. But, we could put the...
We want to put up the dumbshow.com donate and the goal.
We could just leave the goal right there. And just do that. And then, of course, the URL, right?
Yes.
So just to get an idea. And you guys tell us what you think. Joanne says, I like the other one. Just thinking the same thing. Logo is kind of colors because it's been there so long, but at the same time, it does take up space. Sandra, I have heard that. And I wish I could be doing the news right now. I will just tell you is that Iran is in a world of trouble. Sherry, you never have to apologize for not being able to donate. And I know you've been here for a while. We love you.
Jump up here.
We appreciate you.
She misses her chair to jump up.
Throws
She's
me off
glaring at
above
me.
the head. I don't know what that means. Oh, yeah, Melanie. We're going to...
It's just impromptu.
So you know what, guys? Tomorrow, that's what I'm going to figure out. And I'm going to take all of your opinions and we'll come out with something. And either I'm going to do something static or I don't know. We'll figure it out. But I promise you we will figure it out. We'll do it together. Okay? I'm going to try to keep it simple. Get rid of the banner. A lot of people say keep it simple. White letters look better. Cool. Let me, you know what also looks better, to be honest with you? This looks better. Hold on. I'm going to do this and then we're going to go. Hi, kid.
Finally.
What are you doing, baby girl? What are you doing? Hi. Now you guys get to see how pretty she really is. She's a purty cat. Say hi, Yen. You crazy ass. Oh, God, she's going to go look now. We're screwed. Good job, Liv. Showing her how to get up here. Get away from me, cat. Did we hit goal, babe?
No. 282.
282, almost there. Mom, why don't you give them a plug while I look this up for everybody?
All right. If you can donate, you can go to thedumbshow.com/donate. We appreciate every donation that we get. It helps to fund the show since Facebook took away all of our funding because, you know, they're awesome. And they're just holding us back. They're not letting us do anything. What's the word I'm looking for?
They're throttling.
Throttling. That would be the word that I'm looking for. So they would be throttling us. So you guys keep us going and you guys keep the show afloat. So we really, really appreciate it. And we love you all for it. So does Jenny.
Does Wimkin have a less colorful logo? Yeah, and I can make one. But this is what I was thinking. Yeah, it's really simple. Just the Don't Unfriend Me show down here.
You can see she's got two different colored faces. If you look at her, one side of her face is an orangish and the other's a silver. That's what made us fall in love with her. Hi.
So if you guys take a look right there, that's the Don't Unfriend Me show right there. That's really simple. Mary says, weird. If I tap your show a second time, it takes me to a different site. What do you mean? Yeah, Wimkin has a less colorful logo. I don't know.
Exactly, James Cody.
We'll figure it out. Like, I like that Don't Unfriend Me show logo. That's what's going to be burned into the wood.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so last thing is people were asking how long this has taken. Liv, when did I start breaking this down?
We had the show on May 16th. We started breaking down on the morning of May 17th. That's when we started. So it has been almost a month exactly since we started.
Yeah. And that's a lot of work.
Yes.
So that's the logo we're going to use, the Don't Unfriend Me show. I like that one too. And I'll make it so it says thedumbshow.com. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to make a hybrid. I'm going to put the Don't Unfriend Me show presented by Wimkin. You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
Make the goal bigger. Yeah.
And Wanda Reed, thank you very much. $100. We greatly appreciate
Wanda,
it. Thank you
God,
so
you are
very
so
much.
awesome. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. So I think that's what we'll do. We'll do the Don't Unfriend Me show logo down here, and it'll be presented by Wimkin. And I think that's a cool way to do it. And we'll just leave it. Real simple. That's what we'll do. I like that. And then this can just come over here. And we can make that a little bit bigger. That can come down here. Then maybe do the show goal here.
Takes me to a Variety Locker Nuts live feed. What in the world? Is this on Facebook?
Yeah, because I guess if you double click, it means you're trying to maybe swipe past and go to another feed. I don't know. But anyway, we will keep it completely minimalistic, as small as possible. Yeah, Liv?
Yeah.
So let me rework that logo. But once again, got our first camera up. We will have multiple up. And what's great is that there's also a great space where there's brown curtains over here where we can put a couple chairs and we can sit down and set up a camera and have a glass of whiskey and interview somebody and talk. So there's plenty of room in this place. And it's, I want to thank Olivia because she's done so much to help get this here. And I'm tired. I am freaking exhausted. But so tomorrow, this is what we're doing, just so we're all on the same page. Okay. Tomorrow is going to be plugging both holes in front of the desk. Thanks, Paul. So plug both holes, clean up this desk. I mean, this desk is gorgeous.
Yeah, right. And basically it's our holding place for all of our excess stuff and tools.
Yeah. So I'm going to get the see this flag right here? This where the Winchester's on? That is going to go down here. Ow, fuck. Tendonitis, motherfudger.
Yeah, okay.
I'm getting a second one of those from Jason, and I'm going to mount the M1 Garand on that. And then the M1 carbine, the M1 Garand will go up a little bit, so will the flag, and then the carbine will go underneath where that sword is. The audio is perfect. You guys understand, we have soundproof panels all over here where you can't see them. And the room is set to where you can't hear Olivia. I'm right here. You can't, I'm not, the audio no longer bounces off the walls. It gets absorbed. So there'll be no echo. It'll be absolutely crystal clear. And so will the picture because the light has a place to travel. And it's still too bright. We got to bring that down a little bit. But
yeah, we need to tune in the lights with the TVs on.
Well, we also need to set the camera and lower the aperture so it's not allowing so much light in. So a little bit of a darker, like take it down to like 1600 ISO like we had it last night and it'll look perfect. So we'll get everything tuned in. I can't read anything. I can read the don't unfriend me sign, not the banner. Are you talking about the lower left corner? Well, guys, this isn't permanent. We'll figure it all out. This is we're just playing around. So we'll run a test on it. You can tell me what you think and we'll go from there. Okay? Anything else that we missed, baby?
No, I think we've covered everything.
I think we're going to look at the cameras real quick.
But Debbie, you can see our feet tonight, so you got to be happy about that.
Yeah, James says, I love you set that moron straight about flag etiquette. Yeah, see, okay, anyone that comes on and starts talking shit about the flags, the first thing I'm going to tell them is you're an idiot because what
happened?
Well, someone said you desecrated your flags by mounting a rifle onto them. First of all, there is no such rule about flag desecration when it's not a flag. Don't need that. Knock it off. There's only two flags in this room. One is hanging on that pole and the other one is folded. This wouldn't appear and they're not American flags. Oh, Mary can't read the center blue band. Is it too small? Is that better? I mean, you guys want it that big? Because I'll do it. I'm going to kill you, Yenny. Knock it off. Stop your shit. Because I can do it like that for the show goal. There you go. Do it like that. I mean, that's just about as simple as it gets.
When was this last night that you did this? Set the person straight about the
it was on
flag?
Facebook.
Okay, because I'm like, I didn't
it's cool.
That.
It wasn't live. It was on a post. I basically took a picture of the AR.
Oh, okay.
And he's like, you desecrate. First of all, let me explain something. There are a lot of things that people do to make sure that the flag is not up to specifications as far as size. A a properly proportioned flag is a 5:3 ratio. That is the proper proportion. It's a 5:3. A 6:4 isn't even a proper proportion flag. It would be nice to see how far you were from goal.
Maybe it was too small. I don't know. Or maybe it was being blocked by something. I don't know.
Angela, does that help now? See, because it
Can
says
you guys
300.
see it? It's down at the bottom.
It says
right
show
now.
goal 382 and 300 is where we're at. Tell me if you guys can see that. If you can't see that on the phone, then geez, no wonder. Can you look, babe? See if you can.
Yeah.
So
What
anyway,
is she on?
just go on anywhere. So when it's hard to see in the phone, okay. Well, how about now? I just made it big. Maybe a shorter bar of show goal. Yeah, I know but to have it done automatically, it's kind of a pain in the ass. So anyway, the point is that it's not a flag because it's not up to size specification. So it's not desecration because it's not a flag. It's not the American flag. Its ratio to proportion is off by just even an inch. Sherry, I did say that. This wooden one, a second one is going on the M1 Garand. We're just waiting for it to be finished. Jason's working on it right now. So I love when people do, you're desecrating the flag. First of all, it's a wooden flag that was cut to be made. Stop being an idiot. In your mind, a normal flag is cut and then re-sewn together, and every piercing is desecration. No, because then it's a flag when the final stitch comes through. Okay.
What about clothing that has flags on it?
It's not up to specification. Every one of mine, grunt style, same way. This is a grunt style shirt, the same way. It's not proportioned. And some people make the stars a little bit like 2 or 3 centimeters from normal. They'll spread those out. So flag makers like Flags of Valor, Pride Flags,
PFC.
American Flag, PFC Flag, American Flag Maker. Every single one of them make them not to specification for that reason. So they're not desecrating flags. So the M1 Garand will have an American flag on it for sure.
Oh, yeah, I see that.
Let me see it. What about it?
That's the screenshot of how small it was. I can see when people have it on their phone why they couldn't see it.
Oh.
Yeah, because it's pretty little.
Well, now it's big. So there you go.
See it now. Thank you for letting us know.
So we'll just do that. We'll just leave the show goal like right down here. And then we'll put this Donut Friendly logo like right here. And then you'll be able to see the signs and stuff and everything will work.
Yenny has no sleeping
Todd,
quarters.
Okay,
Yep.
so here's the deal. I
don't know where we could put it. I mean, we could put it over there. She just wouldn't be in camera.
Oh yeah, we could put.
We can put it by the window.
You know what
She'll
we
be
could
in here,
do?
she just
We
won't
could
be in
add
camera.
12 cameras. What I can do is I can put the security cam up there and tap into the security cam, and I can put the dog bed and the cat bed, and then we can go to it anytime we
Yeah,
want.
I was thinking we'd put a dog bed over there by the window.
That's a good idea. We'll do it. Play Matt, the guy you're referring to. I did some research. He's fluent as Deuce, dribbling, twat, waffle. Yeah. All right, everybody.
Hey, they can see my leg tap for the first time. I don't think anyone knew I had one.
I knew you had one.
Well, they didn't. Here. I don't know if you can really see it. I have a leg tat. Yay.
Tommy Coffin says, who is official flag company of the U.S.? I don't know the answer to that question. There's several. I think it depends on who you partner with and which government entity. But I don't know the answer to that question. Yenny's bed should be under the whiskey. Yeah, I think we're going to put a cat and dog bed in here. We'll just put it off center, you know?
Yeah, I mean, the tower that she's in right now can't be right there because it'll block stuff. It'll
look horrible. It
It'll
won't
look
look good.
bad.
We're just going to put it over here. It's easy. She'll get her camera time. She'll come visit mom. She'll jump. Once we put that tower over there, she'll jump on the desk and she'll walk over. So that's it. We'll see you guys tomorrow at 7:00. We will be live. I'm pretty sure Olivia will come on.
Yes.
Because it's a huge night for us.
Yes.
So I appreciate you guys. And thank you guys for your donations tonight. We needed it. And
yes,
really
appreciate it.
It's a huge thing. So we appreciate you. It's been a long road, but I'm excited. I'm excited to get this thing done, and it'll be the happiest that I think I'll be. I'll finally have a set that I think is just, and it's all yours, and Chuck and Mel and Bobby and every single person who donates every single night, and the Toms, and oh my God, I can't even mention everybody. Joanne and Melanie and God, everybody just constantly giving. We appreciate you. So We'll see you tomorrow at 7:00. We'll have a full show, and there'll be a lot of other things here that are coming from shipping tomorrow, so we can kind of finish some things up, and we're excited to see you. So thanks for having us. We love you. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
Yes.
Good night.
Y'all.
Good night, everybody. Thank you, Shirley. We love you. I was just joking about you complaining all the time, but not really. No, I'm kidding. Oh, Tom, off topic. I can ask for some good thoughts and prayers. I just got my appendix removed. You feel, but need to recuperate. Well, Tom, that's a perfect time to do it. So let's put it together, Libby.
Okay.
Okay. So let me see. I haven't done this in a while, so you guys need to bear with me. No judgment. No judgment. All right. So here we go. Okay. So, dear Heavenly Father, we wanted to talk to you about quite a few things today. First of all, we wanted to say thank you for all the blessings in our lives. This has been a growing experience with some ups and downs and some trials and tribulations. Brought Olivia and I closer together from a respect issue, and then further apart sometimes with my ignorance and my temperament, which is something that you've bestowed upon me, and it gives me much humility, realizing that I continue to work on it. So I ask for your blessing to help me through that. I would ask that you continue to watch over my family and my children. So very important to me, and honestly, my bedrock. And all of our followers who have become family for us, they mean the world. Rhiannon, a good friend of ours and listener, lost her father, who's a veteran, and we just wanted to have you, during these crazy times, what's going on, and I know you see it from afar, to please help and protect all the veterans in our country, and the current and former, and those who are no longer present. Please watch over them and protect them, and take care of Rhiannon's father for us, please, in your embrace. Wanted to thank everyone else, and also look at the people who have not had a chance to connect with us yet. Please lead them to us, and they can be a part of a family and be a part of what we have here at the Donut Friend Me Show. Last but not least, I wanted to just put my hands together for Tom. Thoughts and prayers for him as he asked for it, and anyone else. Please watch over them and watch over the flock. We thank you in our Father's name. Amen.
Amen.
I hope everybody continues to try to find a way to communicate with God every day. I try to say something, and it's more and more, and I don't know where I'm at, but where I'm at is that it's too hard for me no longer to believe something. So I'm going to continue to have the mustard seed of faith and see where that takes me. But I know I can't do these things alone. I know I'm not doing these things alone. So thank you guys for everything you do. We'll see you tomorrow. Char says, bless this family and all the followers, increase them financially so they can help sow into this family's dream, bring healing to everyone here, miracles, signs, wonders, and we thank you. Amen. All right, everybody. God bless. Thank you for your amens. I haven't done that in a long time. It's awkward. I'm still too wordy. I bet he checked out. He's like, okay, you know what, man? I got a few billion people to listen to spare. Let's kick it around.
All right, guys. See you tomorrow, 7 o'clock. We'll have a good Don't Unfriend Me show ready to go, ready to launch the new set and rock and roll. Thanks, everybody. Good night.
Night, y'all.
Adjusting transmitter output.
This is the Don't Unfriend Me show with your hosts, Matt, Leroy, Amy, and Olivia. Geopolitics, military analysis, and election coverage. Coming to you live on all major social media channels at The Dumb Show. Honest, direct, unfiltered. We can agree.
Love you, James.
We can
Take it easy, y'all.
disagree. Just don't unfriend me.